All right, let's get this show on the road. Hi. I'm here. I'm good. I worked today, as the title of the stream says.
Roger.
Hi, Tess. How you doing? Yep, we are here. We're here. I worked. So, but yeah, as the title implies, I worked. I'm also a Future Games show host, co-host, so I should probably do that. Yeah, I got bits and pieces of it, during the day today. Like, some things I kind of already knew were coming down the pipeline. Hi, Cats. Cat, how we doing? Thank you, Yada. Cat, how you doing? How was your stream? How was Claire Obscure? And there's some Bomberman 64? I think. I'm pretty sure that's 64.
Oh, that was shit. They fucking killed.
Cat, how you doing? Thank you for the raid, buddy. Guys, go check out Cat for a little bit of everything, honestly. I know they were playing Claire Obscure today. So, Cat, how are you doing? Welcome on in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, I'm King. I'm whatever I feel like streamer. Today, we are doing something a little special, as the title implies. I worked today. I also am an official co-host of the Future Games show at Gamescom this year. Because I didn't get a chance to watch the showcase for the most part today, we're going to talk about it, and we're going to watch it today. Because the beautiful thing about it is, it's on YouTube. Thank God. Doing good. Gamescom on ONL yesterday was the Gamescom ONL last night was long. It was very, very long. That's Hero. Oh, it's Hero. Gotcha. Expedition. I am going to play it eventually. I don't know when, but I'm going to play it eventually because I know I'll like it. I'm gonna. No, Cat. Enjoy your dinner. Get something good. Your community is safe here with me, but I think you know that. I think you know that. Can we get one more shout out for Cat, please? Cat with the TV forehead. Yeah, save us some food. I haven't eaten a ton. Material. Thank you, Candy.
Most well adjusted. Dickens, the adult. What was that? Was there something in there?
I don't know what this game is.
There was something.
I don't know this game. Wait. I don't know. I don't know what that game was. But yeah, Cat, enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your Voices of the Void. Thank you, Tess. I'm glad Tess knows, because I don't know anything. I don't know anything. But yeah. I hope everyone had a good day. Great game. I'll have to look it up. Is it a horror game? Voices of Void. I can type. Oh, is it not on Steam? Oh, I guess it's not. I had A Day. I mean, A Day is a day. It's free. It's a bit horror, but very atmospheric. Okay. When you say horror, do you mean like more atmospheric, creepy vibes and not like jump scary? Because I can do atmospheric horror. I don't do jump scare horror. Hi, Kale. How you doing? It's on itch. Okay. I feel like all the really, really unique, interesting games are on itch.io. Did precious little with it other than being lazy and playing Hades. Listen, that's a day. Also, I'm off starting today as well because I'm doing coverage at Play NYC starting tomorrow. So I gotta go do that tomorrow. So I know there was the Silk Song announcement. Silk Song is in fact real. I have never played Hollow Knight. I'm sure it's a great game. The running joke about the community at this point of I'm gonna put on my clown makeup to not get my announcement about Silk Song in this presentation is too funny. There are a couple jump scares which only happen at very specific times in specific places. Alpus came across one that was horror. Okay. Skongers now believe. But the funny thing is, I think they did confirm that it was coming this year, though. I think of the community's reaction to each game. I'm gonna be honest, Kale. It's very toxic. It is very toxic, where it's just screaming in every event chat to be like, where's Silk Song? Every other game is not good because it's not Silk Song. Who are you? I'm King Lino. How you doing, buddy? But yeah. That being said, friends, let's just dive into it. Let's dive into it. I haven't seen the chats, but the Nintendo Directs, I think the Future Games Showcase that was earlier this year, same thing. Basically, any showcase for the most part where it's about video games has been people yelling about Silksong in chat. I'm okay. I'm doing okay as well, Lino. I'm doing okay as well. Alrighty, friends. Let us get into it. Summer Games. Yeah, that was the one that was, I think, in June, I think. Skonger's been hurt. They share their pain. Yeah, but I mean, there's a limit on sharing your pain. There is very much a limit on sharing your pain. But I hope the community can finally... I mean, now that they have an official release date, I hope so too. I'm going to start this. Please let me know if it is too loud, too soft, or somewhere perfectly in the middle. Hopefully I didn't mute this tab on my by accident. Nothing official. I mean... Okay. Very loud on my end. Hi, Furry. Furry, how we doing, buddy? Lino, you do not have to resub, but thank you, buddy. Can we get a shout out for Lino, please? Lino streams. It would be hilarious if they...
Please welcome your hosts, David Hayter
and Maggie Robertson.
No, Furry, enjoy your din-din, enjoy your
everybody,
movies,
and
buddy.
Welcome to the Future Game Show at Gamescom. I'm David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake and Big Boss in the Metal Gear Solid series.
Thank
and
you,
I'm Maggie
Yada.
Robertson. Though you may know me best as Orin, I Can Fix Her the Red from Baldur's Gate 3, or the internet's favorite tall vampire lady, Lady Dimitrescu from
I
Resident
literally
Evil
thought
Village.
she was British. I don't know why. Can I get a rip for my
Lady
cat?
Dimitrescu.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
No.
I'm so sorry,
But
my guy.
Today's Bloodsport is video game
That
trailers.
sucks. I'm so sorry,
We've got
dude.
a packed itinerary full of world premieres, developer deep dives, demo drops, and so much more.
Well, you got that right. Just keep in mind that if anything catches your eye, you'll be able to find and
How's the
wishlist
volume
it
for
on
y'all?
the dedicated
Good?
Future Game Show Steam page.
And once the show's over, there will be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com, so keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
Okay.
I know
that's
it's not
all the
easy.
bases covered.
I know it's not easy.
Shall we dive into our opening trailer?
Let's do it. It's time for our very first world premiere.
So I know, like I said, some of these I know what they are because I'm on the internet a lot during work too. Yes.
Peggy 16.
Ruckus for the Man Upstairs. 1965. The far-off year. I don't even think my dad was alive. No, he was a kid at that point. He probably will. Okay, definitely a game about Vietnam. Definitely a game about Vietnam. I never forgot that wasn't live then. Grum. This is meant to go up earlier. Thank you, Grum. Grum, thank you for the resub. It's 54 months. Oh, yeah. That's a long time. The tough thing is that when people are just talking, it's quiet. When it's this, it's loud. Can we get a shout out for Grum, please, too, by the way? Now, my money is on this being a shooter game, if I were to guess. Thank you, Yada. I'm honestly trying to think. I don't know what it was, Grum. It was just you doing the thing on Call of Duty Battlefield. Oh, did they do that in Vietnam? I don't play these games, so I have no idea.
Hell Let Loose Vietnam is a brand new tactical shooter from the team behind.
All right.
Well, Hell
I'm
Let Loose.
gonna keep having to be
It's
futzing
coming
with
to
the
PC,
volume.
PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026.
We are starting as we mean to go on. And, oh, David, I just realized you're still here after the intro. That's always a good sign, right?
I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere.
You want to stay?
I am very stealthy, but
He's so
you should be able to
stealthy.
find me throughout the show.
He is
I
so
guess now I'm
stealthy,
locked
Solid
in,
Snake.
And you should be too, because there's more where that came from.
Specifically, we've got a closer look at Edge of Memories, a JRPG with intense real-time combat. Let's find out
Okay.
when you can get your hands on it.
Where is this cardboard box? Kale, I don't know. I do not know.
We have looked into your past and have seen nothing but darkness.
In the final breath of a dying world. It does look like it's dying, that's true.
You have all failed time and time again, and as you are now, you are powerless to change your future or the future of Harry.
The aesthetic kind of reminds me of Genshin a little bit. A little bit, not
We
fully.
have seen the promise of your departure, the future, and your defeat. Prepare yourself.
Oh yeah, very much Genshin, now that I look at it more. But see, that's the cool thing about all these new games, is how much you can tweak the art style in the games. I think I wrote about that for GSC, I think, last night, because I got to do a premiere review of Greta Sees Ghosts.
Add it to your wish list.
It's hand-drawn,
Stay up to date
all
on
of it.
those launch.
All right, let's check in with Den of
Yada,
Wolves, a cyberpunk
stop it.
shooter
What are
where
you
and your
doing?
friends engage in a little
Yeah, you don't have to give
industrial
subs. Save your money.
I like the sound of that. Let's see it.
Well, Kale, enjoy your sub. Enjoy your sub, buddy. I think this game, I think they talked about this earlier during the summer. Thank you, Yada. You do not need to do that, but thank you, buddy. Yeah, how was the new keyboard? Yeah, I think Den of Wolves, I think they talked about, let me support you, my highness. You don't have to. You just being here is enough.
Den of Wolves is bringing its techno thrills to PC soon, so stick it on your wish lists.
Keyboardy.
Yeah. White stick flicks at the ready, folks, because our friends at
I
Full
think
Circle are here
that-
to tell us more about Skate Full Stop, or Skate 4, I guess.
Honest truth, has anyone else
Let's
here
just
played the
with
Skate
Skate.
games? I have never touched any of them. So I don't know anything about them beyond the fact that you can skateboard. You have Tess, thoughts?
Hi, I'm Darren, Senior Creative Director on Skate.
I'm Jeff Seamster. I'm the head of creative at Full Circle. Right now, we're working
it's an
on
actual Skate game?
which is the next evolution of the Skate franchise that's taking place.
I've only
in
played
a
Tony Hawk's Pro
large-scale
Skater,
multiplayer
honestly.
world, so all the things that you know and love about Skate will be happening alongside tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of other players.
We're excited to talk about today. I'm excited to talk about this
Okay.
game forever. I'm excited to talk about the systems of in the depth of the skateboarding gameplay forever. Two of the biggest new systems
If
in the game.
I were to
are
guess,
flappies
this
and
still
wallies.
looks
If
like
you're a new
early
player
footage of
and
the
you run into
game,
a curb, instead
because
of
some of the-
falling, you now transition
Unless
into a
that's the
grind.
design
If you're
they're
an
going
expert player,
for.
you know what a slappy is. You can now get into a slappy and you can like rotate into different grind positions. It just opens up a brand new possibility space. If you smash into a wall or if you ollie late, typically you would fall. Now
You would.
it's a
As somebody who
system
used
that
to
you can
skateboard
use
when he was a kid,
intentionally
yes,
to
you
wally
do
off of a
fall.
thing, get into another trick or do a late trick. Like I don't
I
know
love
how
Skate
many
3.
tricks
Skate
there
1
are
was a
in
bit
the game.
messy,
Like,
but
it's
still cool.
almost
Skate 2 I've never
infinite,
played.
right?
I may or may
There's
not have
hell
tried the
flips.
new
You
one.
can
Oh,
kick flip forever. You
okay.
can hold a 360 flip to
Adds
do a
mechanic to
1040
resume.
flip if you have enough air. We
Oh,
always
this
had a
is
pretty good
pre-alpha
connection to our
gameplay.
community,
Okay, so
but
this
it was
is like
more in
still
the games
test
out, you know,
gameplay
talk
footage.
to you about what you're doing in the game that's been released. Whereas we had brought in a player council, and we talked to them about like, hey, this is the idea. This is where we think we would like to go. But they were the first ones that got to play the game 2.5 years ago.
I mean,
That
the leveling
conversation
design
is
looks
so
cool,
much
though,
deeper
I
and
will
broader than
say.
it's ever been.
As far as the,
There's a
like, kind of like
verticality that's different
locations
in the
they're
game
doing
now.
it in.
Isn't just about footprint. In Skate 1, you couldn't get off your board. In Skate 2, you could walk around. In Skate 3, the walking around got a little bit better. We are light years ahead of where we were in the previous game.
I feel like
and
that's
now
not
you can
safe.
Climb, and now you can swing, and now you can combine all of these systems together. And
So
the
what I'm hearing
depth
is you
of
can also
skating is
parkour in this
better and
game.
bigger than it's ever
GTA
been.
7
I'll leave you with one last thing
skates.
anecdotally. I've had in the last 5
It's
to
easy
10
to get into,
years,
but
I
hard to
can't tell
master,
you
whereas
how
Tony-
many pros
Yeah.
that are either just pros or established pros that have
But I
connected or
think the
tried to
thing
reach out
is,
to me to be like,
correct me if I'm
"This
wrong,
game,
isn't
this
Skate
franchise is
more
why I started
rooted
skating."
in like
Like Tyshawn Jones
reality,
is,
where it's like
multiple
you
skater
wouldn't
of
be
the
able to
year,
do
started
certain
skating
things as a
because of this
skateboarder?
game. There are 3 or 4 tricks that did not exist until we came up with the mapping for our control scheme. No one had done them. Mike Carroll did the very first nollie 360 inward heel flip ever. Chris Haslam did the first 360 hard flip ever. in Burnaby at our mocap stage because we needed it. They didn't exist.
We are very excited.
I feel like
people
I
to
missed
see,
that.
like,
Did they
the
say Mike Vallely?
continued
I did not
visual
realize he
and
was still
gameplay and
skateboarding.
activity development
That man's
that is
old at
happening,
this
you know,
point.
already in our playtest, so there's quite a bit more to come there. We are really looking forward to skating alongside you in San Van coming up on
Quite heavy,
PlayStation
heavier than I'm
4,
used to, though,
PlayStation
most of the
5,
Canadian.
Xbox
Oh,
One,
yeah,
Xbox
yeah, yeah.
Series X. Add us to
Cheapy
your wish
keyboards
list
are
while
light
you're
as heck.
there. Really helps us to hear from you, and you'll get updates as they come out. And speaking of updates,
The game
we've
is
got a
very
really
ridiculous
big
in
one
terms of
coming your
strict
way. I
responsibility.
think it's one we've been
Okay.
waiting for a long time, so stay tuned with us next week.
I will have to maybe check it out then.
Skate is
Hi,
launching
Raven.
into early access later
This guy looks
this
like
year,
Tony.
and it's already looking pretty damn steezy.
Thank you for getting your daily cricket,
Steezy.
Raven.
That's just something the kids are saying these days.
The kids say it.
Back in my day, I remember Solid Snake flipping and popping his way around the big shell. Good times.
Yeah. With all due respect, David,
Meryl.
you sound like old Snake right now.
Damn, you're probably right.
I'm doing my
And
part.
Thank
while I
you,
recover
Tess.
from that microwave hallway level burn, here's another world premiere.
Now it's time for your daily cricket. Thank you. It's his cousin, Height. Imagine, though. Italy, the 14th century.
Bianca, where have they taken you?
There are your crickets.
God, hear my vow. Mother,
I love that flavor.
you have given me the courage to be myself.
The cousin of Hawk 2.
Guide my steps on this forlorn journey. Father, you have taught me honor and respect. Watch upon me now. Let my sword strike true. And those that I have failed to do,
I mean-
may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness.
The art style reminds me of a Plague Tale.
Bianca, you are all
Is that what it was
is
called?
left to me. I shall save you. This,
Okay.
I vow.
1348 ex voto? Okay. Still need to play the sequel.
That
I've
was
heard
the
they're
first
very
look
good.
at 1348 Ex Voto,
Hi, Swifty.
an odyssey of honor and
We have so
justice
many crickets in
across
our garden. I have
14th century
sensitive
Italy.
ears. I cannot
It's
go in
coming
our
to
garden.
PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
I
in
was
early
not either.
2026.
Dale.
Now we're checking in with
Swifty,
a
how you
series
doing, buddy?
that is near and dear to
Swifty,
my
we're
heart.
watching the
Yes, that
Future
one.
Games
Here's
show
an exclusive
presentation from
interview with the
Gamescom in
team
Cologne.
behind Resident Evil Requiem.
Now, I know they already gave a showing of Requiem last night at the opening night live. It looks terrifying. But again, I'm a scaredy cat. So I wish listed that for today.
フューチャーゲームシ
Interesting.
ョーご覧の皆様、こんにちは。レジデントイービルレクイエムプロデューサーの熊沢です。
Last night was
現在
opening. Yep.
レジデント
Last night was opening
第
night.
9作となるレジデントイービルレクイエムの開発に取り組ん
Yeah,
でい
so
ます。
there was that.
本作では
There's this. There was this
グレー
today,
スアシュクロフトを新たな主人公に
and there is best of on Sunday as
グレー
well.
スは FBI 分析官として推理や分析など専門のフィールドでは並外れた集中力と洞察力を発揮します。しかし内向的で怖がりという
In certain communities, there's pretty big reveals as far as games go.
も一緒になって怖がれると思います。
Nothing that's crazily jumped out to me yet, except for one. I'll let y'all know when it comes up. Because I know it's in this.
はい
Capcom, there's others.
ラクーンシティが登場する
Listen,
このストーリーを描くにあたって
Not for nothing.
ラクーンシティそのものに
Resident
因縁を
Evil's
持った
their
キャラクターが
moneymaker.
ふさわしい
I don't
と考
fault them
え
for it at all.
ラクーン事件の生還者を母に持つグレースを登場させることになりました。本作のゲームプレイでは一人称視点と
Oh,
三
that
人
looks
称視点を
terrifying.
自由に切り替えることができます。
Oh, so it's gonna be kind of like a combo of Village and the old ones where you can go first to third? That's kind of
プレイヤー
cool.
のアクションをしっかり見たいという方は三人称視点で遊べるようにしています。皆さんは一人称視点と三人称視点どちらで遊びますか？
I don't know,
一人称
Kale.
視点ではより進化した光と影の表現での没入感が楽しめますし、三人称視点では グレースが驚いたり焦って転んだりするアクションなども見て楽しめ
Yeah,
る
I
よう
don't
にな
know
り
if
ま
they
した
established in the timeline when this theoretically takes place.
本
I
作
could
で
be
も
wrong
たく
though.
さんの恐怖脅威が待ち受けています。サバイバルホラーというゲームの性質上、グレースが立ち向かうクリーチャーの正体をここでお話しすることはできませんが、未知の脅威から生き残るゲーム体験を楽しんでいただけると嬉しいです。
I don't know, man. Just the Resident Evil games are just... I was able to do 5 with Candy because it wasn't really a horror game. That's terrifying.
レジデントイービルレクイエムは
Our last Ace
2026
Attorney
年
mainline game was
2月
9
27日に
years ago.
PlayStation 5、Xbox
What are you talking about? Didn't we get the prequel recently? That's a big hand.
まだまだお伝えしきれておりません。ぜひ続報にもご注目いただきたい
You
の
know,
で。
Kill, the more you say that, this actually does like it looks like it might be the outbreak.
のアカウントのフォローもお願いします。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Resident Evil fans have been eating good the past few years, honestly. Biohazard, Village, and now Requiem.
Wishlist's at the ready because Resident Evil Requiem is coming to
There was a
PC,
document saying fourth
PlayStation,
incident, which
and
makes me think it's
Xbox
the
on
start.
February
Yeah.
27, 2026.
And I genuinely cannot wait. But don't stop typing CapGod into the chat just yet, because while we're on the subject, here's a little extra something for the fans.
Okay, this I knew about. I'm very excited about this. I am very excited for this. It's Goddess of Victory Nikkei. It's a mobile game that I play. And they're doing a collab with Resident Evil. And Jill Valentine's gonna be in it.
Jill
Again,
Valentine is
I
joining
love
the
it.
fight
I
in
play
Goddess of Victory
Nikkei
as part
daily.
of the official collaboration with Resident Evil. Stay tuned for updates.
They
on the
do so
upcoming
many
in-game
collabs too.
events.
They've done Nier Automata, they've done Evangelion,
We're
they've
digging
done
into the
Chainsaw
cryptic
Man,
atmosphere
they've done
of
Re
Hell Is
Zero.
Us, an open world
They've
adventure
done a
game
lot.
where you use your instincts to explore a supernatural
Nier is in
world.
I mean, Nier is in it, but that's because it's a Square title. And Square just puts their stuff in everything. I saw the Helldivers. I did too, Swifty. I'm intrigued.
Trying to get in.
But I already play Helldivers on PC, so.
Back. I had to find my parents and confront them about the past. Never come back. Whatever was happening here.
Hopefully all these Nier collabs fund the sequel game one day. How long has it been since Nier Automata? I feel like it's been a long time at this point, right?
Stop the calamity.
One day.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia? I didn't.
2015? Is this 2015?
Was that my father was the
A
village
decade then.
blacksmith.
2017. So almost
I
a
felt
decade.
connection to this country, to Hadia. You pissed off the wrong people.
I want to piece together.
This reminds me of something of like Death Stranding meets like
It became
God of
my
War
burden.
almost.
Look at you, compromised by your emotions. I won't stop.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's the cloak. I know it's his cloak. That's a big man. What's... Okay. Third-person
Hell's
action,
Us
strange sci-fi
is coming to
apocalypse. Yeah.
PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
We're
on
killing Spot from
September 4th.
Spider-Man. It does look
Alright,
like
so
Spot.
fans of the broadcast will know that in the run-up to each Future Games show, our team puts together a trio of exclusive deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
That's right. We call these sections our ones to watch. because
Washing
they cover
machines be
games
like-
that deserve to be watched. And with that in mind, here's Rebel Wolves
Spots?
to
No
tell you more about the Blood of Dawnwalker, the studio's dark fantasy vampire RPG.
Vampires. Say no more. Still got it.
Sometimes I can't do the host banter. I can't
Hello everyone,
sometimes.
my name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I am game director on the
Pre-beta
Blood of
in-game
Dawnwalker
footage.
here at Rebel Wolves. The Blood of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy action RPG set in 14th century Europe. It's an open-world, story-driven game which serves as the first chapter of our original saga.
For this project, we created
It
a new type
looks.
of protagonist.
I love that
You play as
every
Cohen,
game
a
now
Dawnwalker.
is
He's a
dipping
human
hard
during the
into
day
like the early
with all of our
13 and
human
1400s
vulnerabilities.
in their games
But
now.
For the night, he
I don't know what
transforms
show it is,
into
but
a
there's one
vampire,
show where they
gaining
ban.
supernatural powers.
Was it the
This
PC game
creates
show?
a unique
Yeah,
gameplay
Tess, the
dynamic.
one that was
We
earlier
call
this
it
summer,
a
because I
dual
know that
gameplay
one was
loop.
pretty
And I'm
rough.
pretty sure the players will find it quite
Yes,
refreshing.
these are Polish devs, yada. I'm looking to. I wasn't alive during this age.
Cohen's main goal in
Yep,
the game
that one.
is to save his family, as they were captured by Brancis, a vampire lord that currently rules over the valley. He has only 30 days and nights to achieve this goal. And what happens if
Oh.
he runs out of time? Well, it surely doesn't end the game. His family may suffer some consequences, but we will let the players discover what exactly
Interesting.
happens in
So
this
you
moment.
only have 30 days in game. I wonder. I wonder if it's a time loop
Each quest
game.
moves the time forward, and it's entirely up to you to decide how you want to spend this resource. You have to manage it and face the consequences of your choices.
Choices and consequences in our game have 3 layers. The first is quite traditional, similar to other RPGs. You make choice and then deal with the consequences. The second layer ties into our dual gameplay loop. Day and night often presents different choices. And
Okay.
finally,
That
not
makes
making a
makes
choice
sense in a
is
game about
also a choice.
vampires that your
You can simply choose
choices in
not
the
to act,
day
and
versus
the
night
world
would be
will respond
different.
in ways that are often hard to predict.
I do realize that it may sound intimidating at first, but don't worry. First of all, you will always know upfront how much time given activity is going to take. And secondly, there is no need to rush, as exploration in our game doesn't consume time.
There's no need to
You
rush,
have only
yet
one
all the
goal in
footage
front of
shows
you,
this
and
man
everything
running.
else is optional. We give you the pieces, but it's up to you how you put them together. The story follows your lead, whatever you take it.
It is even possible to storm Brancis castle right away.
He's
but of
getting
course,
his
at this
cardio
point, it would be extremely difficult. So instead, we encourage you to explore the world, finish different quests, find allies, and level Cohen up to make the task at hand easier.
It does have very
Everything
much
in our
Witcher
game stems
vibes
from
to
the
it as
duality
well.
of our protagonists,
For what little I've
including the
played of The
combat, of
Witcher,
course. During the
I think they're
day,
former
when he is a
CDK.
human,
Oh, are they former
he's able
CDK?
to
That would
fight
make
with a
sense.
sword and use
Even
dark
more
magic,
so with
which
the
is
fact that they're
part of
former
his body as
CDK
well.
and the fact that it kind of looks
We
like
are
The Witcher.
drawing from various combat archetypes and creating something new. We built responsive directional combat that is intuitive, immersive, and fluid. It's easy to learn and fun to master.
It looks cool. Like the combat style looks cool.
And
Violent.
at night, after he turns into a vampire, he becomes faster and stronger, gaining an ability to fight with his claws and teeth, and a few other vampiric powers.
Cohen has different skills at his disposal, which not only affects the combat, but also the way how he explores the open world. Plane shift is one of his vampiric abilities that allows him to break the law of gravity and walk on the walls and ceilings. Another example is Shadow Step, which allows Cohen to teleport on short distances. Thanks to
Y'all
these
got a brief
abilities,
Candy
you
cameo?
can find unique ways to complete the quest.
Candy's going to get her hair done. A
We are
game about
really
vampire
grateful
hunting is
for your
violent? Who could have
feedback, and
thought?
we can't wait for 2026 when the Blood of
Imagine if they
Dawnwalker
made a
will
vampire
release
game
on
that
PC,
wasn't violent.
PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Candy cameo. Yeah, Candy's going to go get her hair done.
Sink my teeth. I mean,
Twilight
your
the
teeth
game.
into the Blood of Dawnwalker when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026. Now, here's a game we haven't seen for a long time. We've got the latest trailer for Deer and Boy, a puzzle platformer that we can all fawn over.
Okay, I wrote about this really quickly at the end of the day after work. I want to play this game so badly. Like, everything so far, yes. I'm okay with that, Tess. I love those games. Endearing. Listen, I love Yada's puns. Like, just the design is so good on it, too. Yep. That's literally the pitch of the game. The deer grows with you as you progress the journey. And it's also another one of those games I read up to. There's no dialogue the whole game. There's no talking whatsoever in it. Mm-hmm. I am very excited for that one.
Which is launching on PC and consoles in 2026.
We've got a series of back-to-back trailers coming
And I
up
looked
next,
it up
so
too.
don't go anywhere,
The
or
dev
you'll
is
learn
one
what it means
person.
to insult
I
House
looked up the name of the
Dimitrescu.
studio. It's one person who built that game.
Pretty sure it's Dimitrescu.
A lot of early 2026s, yeah.
It's 100%.
I think we're getting near that point of the year where it's like, if you're not getting a 2025 out, you're pushing to 2026 at this point.
When we founded Alaran, it was just an ordinary research outpost. We had no idea what lay ahead.
Okay, settlement style game?
Abandoned by the capital, we faced isolation and starvation. Our explorations take us from the safety
I saw
of the
that Warhammer
tree
40K.
to the
It was
far-cloaked lands
Swifty.
below.
I'm intrigued. I haven't played an RTS game
Poison
since
the soul and
StarCraft.
steal the mind. To survive, we have had to make hard choices.
Hi, Elpis. Elpis, we're
But
watching the
we'll
Future
learn to
Game
fight
Show.
back against the threats.
This whole vibe is a pretty cool thing for this game. I'm liking it so far.
With resources secured, we are expanding, living without fear instead of surviving in it. We uncover ancient technologies and new discoveries.
I'm
reveal
curious
themselves
what
to
this
us.
is going to be. Is
as
this
do new
like just the
allies
story, or is
and
it the
new
building of
enemies.
things?
The
Thank you,
fight
Yada.
is relentless. The monsters who call it home innumerable. And when fear is about to consume everything,
The tree provides.
only the tree's light can bring hope.
I am curious. Nice. I'm intrigued. I don't know what the gameplay is going to be. Is it the focus of the settlement, or is it your decisions that are more the integral gameplay? You think it's survival RTS? It could be. Is that a pig man? You're intrigued? Do you feel curiosity? I love it. Okay, he's wearing a gas mask. I thought he was a pig. Oh, this reminds me of like the isle, the forest. Oh my God, you can feed dodos. Okay. So is this like the forest but with guns? Or maybe something more like Rust? Call of Raft. Okay. I'm curious. And I was thinking Rust as well. The whole thing of like losing your settlements. Okay. Lost Raft. Why am I getting such like League of Legends vibe from this? I don't know why. I don't think it's what it's supposed to be, but it feels like League of Legends to me. Huh. Craft your playstyle. Call it Dota and get Yoshi. So King Dar Switch says it's a vertical survival city builder. Okay. So vertical in the sense that you're building your tech up kind of thing?
Monsters are coming. Rock and Road is a tower survival game on wheels.
I was gonna say, is that tower moving? Up the tree. Okay, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Monsters, scavenge resources, and build up your rolling
It's a moving tower defense game.
Fortify, forage,
oh.
and fight. Monsters are coming.
Okay.
Rock and Road.
It's actually cool.
All right, we are back in action, or at least I am. Either way, don't forget that you can find and wishlist every game featured today on the Future Game Show Steam page. Just search Future Game Show on Steam.
Oh yeah, guys, I made the command for this.
We've got a new trailer for Dreams of Another, a profound pixel junk adventure that explores the concept of creative destruction.
There we go.
Okay, hold up. Where is Maggie? She's got.
If you want to check it out, that's the link to the Steam page.
Kept you waiting, huh?
You're pretty good.
And I think they're all on there for the most part.
Book me. I'm available. Please hire me. Stop it. Stop. No. I'm
guessing this is all new. I know there's nothing current. I don't think there's anything current. I think the point is that like these are all new game showcases that are getting done right now. Yeah, it's not like last night with opening night where I know they announced like Cult of the Lamb DLC, and I know there were one or two of the things that came up that were like DLCs or like expansions to games.
本作では木やドアなどと夢の中で会話することができます。そのいくつかのセリフのイメージは、ここで見かけた鳥の動きや風に揺れる木、長時間に及ぶアリの巣の観察などから得ました。
The problem with the opening night live is that it was 3 hours. That's the problem with that one. It was a 3-hour show.
自分の記憶と深く関係する場所でフィールドレコーディングした音なども取り入れました。
It was long. It was very long, and it also had like a half-hour long pre-show as well.
Humans can't choose what they want to remember.
I don't know. Honestly, Elpis, I don't know what the host vibe was supposed to be. If like that was their thing of deadpan delivery, I'm not sure. Totally yada.
Why is it that human beings are so trapped by how free they are?
I'm downloading this Dark Souls game in Zephyr. Yeah, let me know, Swifty. I'm curious.
Beauty is overflowing in this world.
The art's cool in this one. Like it's like almost like it's all a dream sequence.
Real freedom is about.
The clown's creeping me out, though. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay.
Dreams of Another is coming to PC and PS5 on October 10th. So make sure it's on your
I can't tell what it's supposed to be, though. Is it a shooter or like
next,
what?
We're switching gears to 13Z, the Zodiac Trials. It's a kinetic roguelike inspired by the legend of the Eastern Zodiacs.
Okay.
For ages untold, the 12 Zodiac Guardians of the East have safeguarded humanity's
I like the art.
Determined not to fade into obscurity, they have revived the Zodiac.
I'm not even gonna say Genshin vibes, because definitely not Genshin vibes. Valhalla is an expansion. I don't remember seeing that one, but I also may have missed it.
Begin.
Valheim called on. Okay. I kind of like the idea that you can flip-flop in between the Zodiac creatures in this one. Definitely not Genshin, no. The combat's a little too much. I can't put my finger on what you would compare it to, though. Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah, way too fast-paced. I'm intrigued. Genshin Gimpact. No, I know you are, Elvis. I know you are.
13Z is coming soon to PC and Xbox, but you can also dive into the demo on Steam after the show.
And now, for something completely different. A game where you and your friends grill steak and dodge missiles to fund your doughy dreams.
Yo, grill and steak? That's a game?
Let's chow down on a vertical slice of Pizza Bandit.
Candy playtested this game at PAX East. So I'm already aware of what this game is. It's ridiculous.
Bombs, guns, bounty hunting. That was my
Yeah, in this game.
But all I ever wanted was to be a chef.
Yeah, so it's a team shooter. But you're also pizza chefs, too. Or just chefs in general. Like, it just seems like such a silly concept. I didn't get a chance to see her playing this, so I don't know what it was like. I can't imagine playing a team shooter. With friends, I could. These deliveries gotta be done. Zombies be damned. Swifty, enjoy your taekwondo, buddy. Enjoy. Looks at Warframe running my other monitor.
There's always work. Time to get back to business.
Pizza Bandit. Oh, that literally is like next week.
Pizza Bandit is coming to Steam Early Access on August 25th.
Yes, that's Monday.
You don't want to miss it.
Okay, we just hit the quota. That is a timeout on all pizza puns.
Yes, that's totally fair.
They're gonna take like a slice of time, pause for a moment.
And I'm ignoring you now. And would you look at that? It's time for our next game, Recur.
It's a puzzle platformer starring a time-bending, post-apocalyptic postman. You move right.
You had me at puzzle
and time moves
platformer.
Forward. Move left, and it reverses. So, let's take a look.
You literally had me at puzzle platformer. You know, like those days where the sky is falling apart and you're going into a black hole. You know, those kind of days. Eventually, we'll actually get extenders for the house. Okay. This is interesting. Average Tuesday. The idea of the moving back and forth controlling time is very interesting. I am sorry I'm quiet. This is just getting me. That looks cool. That looks really cool.
Special delivery. Recur is coming to PC in 2026. Okay, I think we've got another world premiere up next, right, David?
Another
We
world
sure
premiere.
do. Here's a closer look at the next eerie odyssey from indie puzzle game royalty, Rusty Lake.
Okay, I also knew this one was coming out. I'm very excited. For those who remember, I streamed a ton of these games like a year and a half ago.
We will arrive at this stage.
They're so weird, these games.
I hope you are well prepared. Trust me, serving the Vanderboom family can be exhausting. Cleaning the house, serving food, the long working hours.
So this is, for those who didn't catch me playing these games, these are point-and-click puzzle games, all of them.
Stuff people don't like to talk about.
I've seen the Flaw Peacock videos on these. I have an Elvis. Is it like reviews of the game, or is it them playing it?
We're here. You can get out now.
I wrote another article about this one right after work. It's the 9th entry in that game series, not full thematic. Really?
I'm sure.
There is a lot of
We've got
world
a special
to it.
announcement from our
It's just
friends at
okay.
Hawkins
Yeah. Send
about
it.
Hyper Lightbreaker, the studio's frenetic procedural roguelite.
The overgrowth is expanding. It's very colorful. I'll give him that. It's very colorful. Play now? Okay. Let's give him that one game that was second, then it's 2D, then 3D.
Hyper Lightbreaker's Double Down
I don't know that one,
update
I don't
is out
think.
now on Steam, so grab your
I don't
friends
think I know
and
that
get
one.
to work.
All right, here's another world premiere. It's the next game from Awe Interactive, the crew behind BPM, Bullets Per Minute. Let's
Bullets
see what
per
they've been cooking.
minute. Okay, pixel, Risk of Rain. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that, Elvis. So pixel graphics roguelike. Oh, and it's a rhythm shooter. Man, all these ones that go to the beat, I'm like, I can't do these. I have no rhythm. I'm a middle-aged white man. I have zero rhythm. I am... It looks cool. I know I'll be trash at it.
Get into the groove when BPM Bit Crushed comes to PC and consoles in 2026.
Okay.
We're checking in with Hotel Barcelona now. It's a slasher roguelike from avant-garde game devs Swery and Suda.
It's accurate, though. I don't. Thanks, Yada. Not against playing Hi-Fi Rush.
日本の大阪でインディーゲームを作ってます。ホワイトアウルズのスウェリーです。現在はですね、尊敬するクリエイターの須田剛一さんとのコラボ作品になります。ホテルバルセロナという作品に取り組んでいます。この作品はパロディホラーローグライクスラッシャー。
That's a lot going on in that.
僕たちが好きな要素を詰め込んだ作品になっていまして、1980年代ぐらいのホラー映画の世界の中に入り込んで、敵をどんどん倒してクリアしていくっていうそういう超高難易度な横スクロールアクションゲームになっています。ペンシルベニア州とウェストバージニア州の境にあるホテルバルセロナっていう場所にですね、アメリカ中のシリアルキラーが集まってるんですね。
America's most notorious serial killers have gathered here. Great.
ですから彼らを全員倒してホテルから脱出する必要があります。ただ主人公のジャスティン自身にも秘密があって、物語を進める。
You know, I don't remember Jeffrey Dahmer looking like that, but that's just me.
このゲームはたくさん死ぬゲーム。
It's a game where you die a lot.
死ぬほど有利になっていくというか、 まずもちろん死んだ際には素材とか
Oh,
お金とかを手
so
に
it's kind of
入れた
Hades-like,
も
where
の
like even if you
変わって
die,
きます
you're gonna
し
level
さ
up
らに
your
この
stuff,
ゲーム
kind of.
新しい特徴スラッシャーファントムというものがあ
It's
り
a
まして
legit question. Does
こ
it
れを使う
expire?
ことでどんどん攻略が楽になりますスラッシャーファントムっていうのは一つ前の周回の自分が次のプレイに登場するんですねそれで一緒に過去の自分と一緒にステージを攻略していくことができ
Oh,
る
you can fight with your
ホテルバルセロ
Interesting.
ナは2025年9
You can
月
try it.
発売です
You can.
Xbox と PlayStation 5それから Steam で同時発売になりますのでぜひ発売当日にチェックインしてみてくださいよろしくお願いします
Looks interesting.
Reserve your
I feel like
room at
Candy
a
would like it
hotel
literally
Barcelona
because it's a
when it lands on
roguelike. Even if it's a
PC,
2D
PlayStation,
platformer, I
and
think she'd
Xbox
still like
this
it.
September.
Better yet, we've teamed up with Cult Games and Katana Records to give you the chance to win some very exclusive Hotel Barcelona goodies.
I do like the
so just head
artwork,
to the link
too.
on screen and look out for the competition details.
The artwork
Let's
is
keep
pretty
it moving
cool.
with a new trailer for the Seven Deadly Sins Origin. This is Netmarble's open-world RPG based on the beloved anime.
There have been so many Seven Deadly Sins trailers I've seen. They did one at Future Games earlier this year. There was one at the opening night live last night as well. Now this is what you call Genshin vibes. Yeah, you would. Again, I have never watched the Seven Deadly Sins, so I don't know how it is as an anime. Yeah, Yada, you were not kidding. This is, well, even looking at the party system on the side, I'm like, yeah, that's Genshin. That's Genshin or that's Triple Z if you want to go that route, too. Look at that little piggy.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is coming to PC and PlayStation later this year, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay. Our second Ones to Watch deep dive is here, and this time we've got a dispatch from Poland about Chronos: The New Dawn. Bloober Team's time-traveling survival horror adventure.
No, you're right, it's not. You are correct. Oh, God. Yeah, I will not be playing this game. Because I think Chronos they talked about at, I think, the Xbox showcase earlier this year.
The location continues.
Chronos: The New Dawn is our full-fledged survival horror game, and you play as a traveler, this mysterious person hidden beneath the environmental suit, and you've been sent to ruins of human civilization to look for the time rifts. And of course, you need to solve some puzzles, fight with monsters, basically survive along the way.
Yeah,
and then jump back in time.
survival
and
horror
extract
is not my
key
jam.
people who
It
didn't
is
survive the
100% not my
apocalypse.
jam.
To find your predecessor, see and what was the mission and follow it.
Chronos: The New Dawn is a game where you face the dangers and horrors of the future to salvage what's left of humanity, of the past. There was this disease that basically wiped out humanity at some point. So people at the beginning were like getting blind and feel this urge to come together, which ends with the merge. Yeah, so they are merging the body horror elements.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Fighting with orphans. Okay, so don't let them merge. This is the first really, really important thing. You can use
You know what,
fire
like, the
against
design
them, so
aesthetic
your
reminds me? It reminds me of
characters equipped with a flamethrower. So we can, for example,
Dead
burn the
Space
bodies,
a little
so
bit
of course
too. Not that I ever played it, but
they
it
will not
reminds
be
me of
absorbed
it.
by other guys. But it also can be used to stun them. So if you get swarmed by the monsters, you can just hit the flames around you, so they will be stunned. And this is a perfect moment for you to reposition, for example.
Also way too
and
many
use
tentacles.
Charging weapons. That is
Hello
also
again, Isaac
really,
Clarke.
really important mechanic in our game.
So Shieldblade, it's weapon of travelers to overcome what they can,
I'm still
find in
amazed
the
at
future
how
before they jump into the past, and it can change
expansive
shapes
the
in
game
different
dev
guns.
world is now in
So, like, into
Poland.
the
It's
pistol, you can
amazing.
call as a sword, into the shotgun, you call
Like,
it
I
as
think
a
I told
hammer.
you guys, literally PAX East
Well,
has its own
this
section
actually is,
of
the
just
hammer, but
Polish
the
game devs.
Shipblade is the ultimate weapon of the travelers.
Thank
and
you.
as travelers are very, very
Not wrong.
resourceful. Oh yeah, resource management is very important in our game. You need to plan your expedition, what to take with you, because the inventory is limited. Also, using environments like virus.
Not even, no, they
for
just,
example, to blow them up, or
I don't know what it
gas
is, they just are
canisters
really
to
good at
put
the
them on
storytelling
fire.
aspect, because
And to
every
survive, yeah, of
game
course, please explore the
is
environment.
so
Also,
unique
some weapons
coming out
will
of
be hidden.
there.
They are not on the main path, like a really cool ones. And look for cats. Yeah, be good to animals. If you pet them, they're
Kitties!
dropping something for you. That's also really, really cool.
It's the only thing it's telling me about the game. Like, I can pet the cats. There's so many games I can't pet the cats in.
Frozen Down will
Meow.
be available at fall 2025
Ah.
on PS5, Xbox Series S and X.
I'm for the cats, I'm not for the body
PC.
horror.
Wishlist now.
Don't let them merge and pet all the cats.
He's got it. Pet all the cats. Nah.
Thank
That
you
was
to
a lot.
Bluebird
Games
for that
where
window
you can
into
pet the
the
cats
world
are
of
instant. Oh yeah,
Chronicles
100%.
Dawn. It's
If I
coming
can
to
pet the
PC,
cat, you already
PlayStation,
have
and
bonus
Xbox
points with me.
on September 5th.
All right, there's a volley of awesome back-to-back trailers coming up next. We'll see you back on stage after this.
Okay.
Le temps est bon dans la ville.
Thank you, Elvis.
Dessiné d'une
Ooh.
main agile. Nous vivons l'esprit
Reminds me of Lego. Oh, town management. So basically, it's like a block graphic Sim City, basically. Voxel City Builder. Yeah. I like the music. I do like the music. Karen or Gemstones? Karen. Karen. Town to city.
In an epic realm of ancient magic and unspeakable horrors, one truth
Unspeakable
stands
horrors.
eternal. Adventures aren't for those who wait. They are for warriors. All dungeons, all the time.
Okay.
Join fellow brave souls to answer the call.
So-
The farther you push, the greater the peril. And the shinier the reward.
Like a dungeon crawler, basically?
Choose your hero and adapt your style.
Speaks about it. It's so awful. Let me tell you about all of them.
Find your fellowship this fall.
So basically, it's just like an online... Basically, if you took the instances in Warcraft and that was the whole game. Oh. I still have to play Dome Keeper. I've heard it's very good. And I do love the art style in it. It's still sitting on my wish list on Steam.
This is Blomkest Business Report. Locals have staged a boycott of the new Discounty supermarket, leaving its aisles nearly empty. Just weeks ago, an upstart out-of-towner rebuilt
I know
the space
somebody at
dominated
Gamer
the
Social Club.
pride
I
of
know they
supermarkets.
already reviewed Discounty. I don't remember what their review of it was, honestly, though.
Locals and commuters alike were lured in by its attractive displays and low prices, as it quickly became central to the local economy.
I was doing more business than ever selling a discounty. But I don't know. Weird stuff started happening just as they showed up.
Others say the store's frequent expansion has gone too far and risks damaging
see,
the town's cultural
I
heritage.
could. That's the worst part. I
Discounty
could.
find a
This
way
is
to
this is a
meet
me game. I know
protesters'
it is.
Or will they be forced to close so soon after opening? Stay tuned. Discounting launches August 21st on PC and console.
Literally on everything.
Welcome back. Maggie is just ironing something out.
Oh, you ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come onto my stage, you lay your filthy man hands on my script, and now you even try to feed me skimmed milk? How
Hey, I was
dare
raised
you.
on skim milk. It's the only milk my parents bought
Oh, yeah,
was
no,
skim
I
milk.
was just dealing with some riffraff.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think they'll mess with me again.
Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, never better. All right, here's the latest on
My
Dual
man
Effects
did nothing
throwback
wrong.
survival horror shooter Tormented Souls 2.
Okay, I haven't even heard of the first one. Well, if you don't like needles.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister Anna. She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real. But it was all a trap.
I'm guessing
and
she drew
now
this
they've
town?
taken Anna.
No. No.
They have me locked up in this horrible place. Please, help me.
Did you draw him us a mansion or money or anything else?
You have no idea how powerful it is.
Call me crazy. I feel like horror fans have been eating good recently. I feel like there have been so many unique horror games coming out. Again, not my jam, but it's a unique story. I'll give that much.
Tormented Souls 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on October 23rd, 2025.
Okay, Maggie, it is that time again. We've got another world premiere for an action RPG with innovative extraction mechanics.
Sounds amazing. Let's see it.
Innovative extraction mechanics.
Make your choice.
It's the Grim Reaper.
I am told this stings somewhat.
What is this?
We have a lot of work ahead of us.
Who knew the Grim Reaper had jokes?
Rise, Reaper. Prepare yourself. Your initiation begins
Now.
now.
He doesn't even get a Reaper? Come on. You sending the man in there to reap with no Reaper?
The realms. Their gods slay.
This is not the style I was expecting of gameplay.
For you, of course. Loot as you please. Strip these dying realms bare.
Okay.
The denizens of this world have not taken kindly to their gods' demise. They struggle in vain, gripping to what remains.
Oh, okay.
Aware that their time has already passed. I care not what you do to each other.
This almost reminds me of like
Return with your
a Soul-style game, but top-down view. Reaper, I hardly know her.
You are Legion, an instrument of a larger plan to rebuild my domain.
I don't dislike what I'm seeing. I don't know.
What we build now will restore the balance, restore order. My order.
His order. Gods, death, and reapers. Well, at least they tell you what's going on in the game. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Gods, Death, and Reapers is launching into early access next year, but you can sign up for the playtest now via the game's Steam page.
All right, eyes up, stealth fans, because we've got gameplay from the next game in the Stick series. So, Let's see what that cheeky goblin has been up to.
The what series? What's the Stick series?
Everyone's going crazy for a taste of its power. But it also happens to be my favorite flavor. And that means I gotta get to it first. What the fuck are you doing? Can't you see I'm working here? Just try to keep out of sight.
Is he just a stealthy goblin? Is that this game?
Nighty night. Sleep tight. Bet you wish you could do that.
This is...
Tasty.
I've never heard of it.
And you guys were worried. I told you nothing could go wrong.
Styx, I am Grand Priest Joshua, and I have been tasked with recovering what you stole from us.
That doesn't sound good.
I have never heard of this game series.
Styx, Blades of Greed is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so don't hesitate to sneak it onto your wish lists.
Okay.
And let's keep things moving with a new trailer for Anno 117 Pax Romana, the latest installment in the legendary city builder franchise.
Okay.
By decree of his radiant might, the Emperor, you, young governor, have been generously relocated to the soggy, sheep-strewn fringes of the Roman Empire. While I wouldn't even put one sandal in Albion, you're braver than most. And now the choice is yours.
Isn't Albion supposed to be like the British Isles, I think? As far as like what the Roman Empire called it. I could be wrong.
Marble columns of Latium, and with that distance comes freedom. The freedom to govern as you choose, to civilize the land or be changed by it. You must be starving.
Some of these city builder games look gorgeous nowadays, though, I gotta say.
And fill your belly at the local tavern with a hearty meal of roast beef and beer. Oh, and their cheese pairs surprisingly well with wine. Don't ask how I know.
I'm not going to ask how you know.
Maintain Celtic ways to learn their
Okay.
myths and
British Isles. You
medicine
just
the
said Celtic
bardic
ways. I'm
lore.
like, okay, British
Test
Isles.
your physical might at the recreation grounds. If you're truly craving a taste of home, Romanize and build the Grammaticus or the theater. Befriend the Smiths, their forges, glorious. With copper, tin, and silver flowing from these hills, no wonder Varda's army strikes like thunder. Oh, and a word to the wise. Varda will notice your Roman ways, and if pushed too far, you'll need to be ready for battle.
I think the thing that's tough sometimes, though, with these city builder games
Their gods,
is a lot of what they end up showing in the trailer doesn't always seem to be the actual gameplay. It's just like the cinematics of it.
Ken Nunos enriches forests. Learn the ways of their gods.
But who knows?
and
Maybe
your
this.
rule
Maybe
may
I'm
go
wrong on
more
this one.
Smoothly. You live in duality, but you will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one or be a sympathetic leader. Just imagine this marshland filled with terracotta roofs, paved roads, bathhouses. Oh, civilization. This place is wild, from wicker men to mystical Celtic rites. But it is also your blank slate. So will you rule with a Roman fist or a Celtic touch? What happens next? That's up to you. You can take it from here.
Looks cool.
Anno 117 Pax Romana is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on November 13th, later this year.
Time for another future game show tradition, the Ones to Play montage. We are about to show you a series of great games that you can play once the show's over.
Yeah, and hey, if our elevator pitches convince you, you can head on over to the Future Game Show Steam page and dig right in.
Exclamation point
Let's kick things
FGS.
off with Aethermancer, a monster-taming roguelite with challenging turn-based combat and intricate sprites.
Okay.
Next up, we've got Twinkleby, a frankly adorable diorama builder where you decorate floating islands with dreamy little homes.
Okay, this is cute, but it might be even too mindless for me.
Or how about Morsels, a creature collecting roguelite starring a hungry little mouse who gains the transformative powers of a sentient fat bird.
What?
And last but not least, here's Woodo, the scene-building puzzle game with a profound story and a unique art style.
Oh, that's interesting.
That was our ones to play montage. Remember to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
Now, let's take a moment for a quick PSA. We here at the Future Games Show recognize that gamers have diverse perspectives on what constitutes a good time. Personally, I can attest to the unique comforts of skulking around military bases.
Candy and I will have this argument until the sun comes up about what's a good time in gaming.
Evil babies and vampire lords and getting called a stupid man thing.
Yeah, that one. Well said, David. But for some, you know, driving a virtual big rig from Finland to Sicily is their idea of heaven. And we just want to say that is totally valid.
Fine.
Yeah. In fact, if that is you, then we think you're going to really love it, our next trailer.
I'm guessing it's this new Euro Truck Simulator. People that are into these games love these games, I know that. Trucks. Euro Truck Sim 2 is so good. Is that what this is? Like I said, I know the people that play them really like them, and I get it. There's a certain, I think, element of zen to it, I think.
Can't get much better than a trailer full of trailers.
Wait, Elpis that's right, Clamo is into
Update
those
your wish
games.
list because SCS
I
Software
forgot.
is bringing Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator to PlayStation and Xbox.
Now, during our spring showcase, we were pleased to reveal the War Sales DLC for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, which will bring a Viking-inspired faction to the game.
And now, thanks to Tailworks
I
Entertainment,
got Euro Truck Simulator
we
2
can
on
show
PC
you
with a bunch of
closer
DLC,
look
so that's
at
enough for
what
me,
to
but still hype.
expect from this
If it's
hotly
just console release.
anticipated
Oh,
expansion.
okay.
Peggy 16.
Peggy 16. That sound thing is burned into my mind of how many times I've heard that from watching game trailers. Okay, Vikings. Love it. Love it. They are rowing. Is this a Mona Marth? I think it might be. I don't listen to much Viking metal, but I know a Mona Marth, and this sounds like that. Yeah, for me, it's the serenity of it, playing the game until deep into the night with your friends. I can see that. I can see that, Tess. This has to be a Mona Marth. I mean, it's a bop. It's the music I listen to. I like the idea that this is showing that the Vikings were fighting the Mongols. Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord War Sales. That's a mouthful of a title.
Mountain Blade 2 War Sales launches on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. What's next, David?
Well,
I have no idea what the gameplay of that game is going to be, though.
Reveal of Wild Blue, a nostalgic on-rail shooter inspired by Star Fox 64.
Excuse?
Couldn't help myself.
Something inspired by Star Fox. Go on. Go on. His name's Chuck because he's like a Chuck steak. Oh my god, this is modern era Star Fox. That's exactly what this is. Listen, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm for it.
That was your first look at gameplay for Wild Blue, which is coming soon to PC.
Now let's check in with Windstorm, the Legend of Himori, a horse-riding adventure where you play as a brave courier in 13th century Mongolia.
More games in the 13th century.
Why do we Mongolians never stop riding?
So, Postal Service Mongolia edition?
I ride to carry out my duty as a courier. Out there, they wait for answers, for aid, for hope. I ride to survive.
You know, I kind of like the idea of a game of just delivering messages and just surviving along the way. That's actually kind of relaxing sounding.
Out here, the cold bites deeper, the silence grows heavier. I ride to remember where I come from, to care for those who carried us here.
Look at the horsey.
And to raise new strength. But other days, I ride simply to follow the wind, to hear its songs beyond the horizon. Windstorm, the Legend of Himori.
I'm going to ask a question that I think Elpis will appreciate, but can I race the horses?
Windstorm, the Legend of Himori, is launching into early access, so quit horsing around.
Can I race
Add
them?
it to your wish list.
David, we talked about the jokes. All right, base building mech western Bounty Star is up next. Specifically, we've got an update from Dino God about when you can expect to embark on this post-apocalyptic
I know you'd appreciate
adventure.
that.
Got a lucrative job.
Man, Annapurna's everywhere nowadays.
Junkie Mark II. Primed to be the foundation
Where's
of a
Taiki
legitimate
Shuttle?
operation.
Where's Taiki Shuttle? Where's Gold Ship?
Power it up. and
Where's
take on a handful
where's
of
Grass
low-risk
Wonder?
targets.
Where's
And the cash will start pouring in.
Where's Mirzensky? Annapurna is even in movies. Wait, they do movies? Really?
I tried to run away from the things I've done. Thought distance could bury them. But ghosts don't care how far you ride.
Nimona. I don't know that one.
Tired of running.
It's a cool vibe. I'll give them that much.
Suit
A
up
western with
and build your
necks.
homestead in Bounty Star, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. But while we're still here, let's keep things moving and check out Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Okay.
This is a mystical anime roguelike.
I have
where you
written about
fight
this
to
one
protect
already.
the future
I want to
of
play
a
this
vibrant
one.
Village.
I wrote about this one because I think this isn't. It's already been announced. This is more gameplay footage of it, I think.
remember to stay lit.
What's happening in there?
I must focus.
We shall not relent our
I
charge.
do hope you enjoy pain.
Right by your side.
Time to hit some butt.
This looks good.
And you know me, I'm not normally one for roguelikes, but the style of this game is getting me.
I'm glad you like it.
Good.
Don't worry, I'm with you. Oh, thrilling.
My heart's racing.
And there's a demo already. Well.
Toa and Guardians of the Sacred Tree launches on September 19th for
Well.
PC and consoles.
Did not know that.
What's next, David?
We've got the release date trailer for Shape of Dreams, a MOBA roguelike fusion where you fight through procedural worlds with highly customizable character builds.
I've never heard of it. But I'm not a big movie person. Candy has to drag me to movies. Ooh, this is frantic. This is very frantic. Is that a lizard with a top, like a fancy hat on?
You heard it here first. Shape of Dreams is coming to PC.
You've probably
on
seen
September
clips. It was
11th,
Netflix
but
when it was
there's
popular.
a demo available now on Steam if you want to go hands-on
I'll look it up later.
after the show.
Okay.
I probably would
I think
recognize
it's
it,
about
though.
time we gave you all a VR mission. Reach is a reality-crossing adventure with full-body awareness from Endream's Elevation, and we're pleased to debut the latest trailer.
I know VR games are pretty. I just can't play them. I get so motion sick playing VR.
A human? You have returned. If you're here, something has gone terribly wrong.
Yeah, there's cars floating in air. That's not supposed to happen.
Take
Nope.
these gauntlets. They'll enhance your strength and help you heal. They are one of my finest accomplishments. Having the gauntlets enables the use of a throwing shield. The shield can be used to protect yourself and to help you climb.
You're Captain America?
And climb you must. Upgrade your tools to survive and turn their weapons against them. And climb metal surfaces.
It looks cool, but my toughest thing with VR games, they look cool, I can't play them. So, that's the toughest thing for me.
Let's not forget your bow.
And especially any component in a VR game where there's the perception that you're really high up. I probably said this on stream. I'm terrified of heights. I don't like being in high places. I don't like flying. I don't even like being up like more than a few feet in the air, honestly. And yeah, that is my fear, is that.
That was Reach, a jaw-dropping adventure coming soon to VR headsets. Get that on your wish list ASAP. And we're following that bombshell with a developer presentation for Little Nightmares 3. It focuses on a creepy carnival that you and your
I'm
co-op partner
surprised
have the
they're
pleasure
not
of
doing their
exploring
own
in this full game.
showcase for this.
Come to think of it, actually, where is my co-op partner? David?
Because, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't earlier this summer, wasn't there a Little Nightmares 3 showcase on its own?
Hi everyone, I'm Coralie Feniello, global producer on Little Nightmares 3, and today I'm thrilled to introduce you to a newly announced chapter of the game, Carnival.
The Little Nightmares does such a good job making just a very creepy environment. Not scary, just weird and unsettling.
Little Nightmares 3 is an atmospheric adventure game in which you follow the journey of Flo and Alone. They are two best friends ever since they found each other in this lonely nightmare. time, they are trapped in the carnival, a place that might seem
Hi, Clamps.
cheerful and welcoming at first, but of course,
How you doing,
appearances
buddy?
can be deceiving. Behind the colorful lights and twisted attractions hides an uncanny
Clamps,
residence,
we've been watching
a
the
mysterious, menacing presence
future
whose
game
shadow
showcase
looms
that was
over
on
the
earlier.
entire place. You'll feel it, you'll hear it, you might even catch a glimpse, but never quite enough to feel safe.
This whole game is not about not feeling safe. The whole game.
Apart from the resident, you encounter other unpleasant figures. The puppet, cunning and aggressive, love putting on a show in the carnival, especially for the herds, who seem oddly captivated by them and by candy.
No.
As you'll see, our two characters find a clever way to use that obsession, drawing one of them away to get a safe passage.
Man, they're just like the body designs are so
Little Atmosphere
grossly
is full
done.
of scary challenges. Sometimes you'll have to run for your life.
Oh, what's also interesting
But
too
other
is that
times, it's better to be smart
it's-
and stealthy to survive.
it
Like
is
here,
adding
where
more of an
patience
element
and
of like
silence are your best allies.
going in depth into the field, because I feel like the other Little Nightmares have very much been side scrollers to a certain extent with a little bit of depth included.
As in the previous titles, you'll face clever puzzles that block your path. But for the first time in the series, you can now play online with a friend and face your childhood fears together.
Online co-op.
Prefer to
That's
play
cool.
solo? Don't worry, the other character will be controlled by a helpful AI companion.
Here's your light.
Looks like the puzzle has been solved, but don't worry, no spoilers here. You'll get to experience it all for yourself when Little Nightmares 3 launches October 10th, 2025. And if you want to dive into the nightmare right now, pre-order a digital copy of the game on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC to get early access to the first title of the franchise, Little Nightmares NS Edition, on the same platform.
I'm curious how long they're gonna run that series out too. Oh, little play costumes.
Little Nightmares 3 lands on
Are you
PC
kidding me?
and consoles this
Well, it
October
only took about an
And if it
hour and
wasn't in your
change
wish
to
list
get what's his name
already,
into a
it
box.
should be now, okay? Because I said so. Oh, okay. As you can see, I've had to get creative while David is somewhere. Is he in here? Woohoo!
You know, I'm actually surprised it took them this long to make a joke about the box and Solid
while
Snake.
You debate this Schrodinger's snake. Let's feast our eyes on the latest trailer from Lost Helden, a hand-painted JRPG from Artisan Studios.
That's pretty. The art style almost reminds me, I haven't watched it, it almost reminds me of Arcane a little bit. Clamps, how you doing today, buddy? How was your Wednesday? Looks cool.
Mark your calendars because Lost Helden is coming
What
to PC
is that
and
thing
consoles
next
in
to her?
2026. We've got another world premiere up next, and the developers were kind enough to send me a temporary co-host.
What is it?
Adorable. Don't get me wrong, I don't actually think he can read. So, Anyway, here is your first look at Cereal World. Yeah, show them. All right, I'll show them. Ha ha!
Kill him with fire. Is this like a 3D Pokemon? This is basically Pokemon. This is basically Pokemon. Oh, but it's Pokemon, but a deck builder, it looks like? I say it looks like it's a deck build. Yeah, it's a deck builder. Okay. I literally thought it was like a carbon copy. Like, is this just Pokemon? I'm like, okay, it's not. The creatures are very inventive looking. I gotta give him that. I'm curious why it's called Cereal World, though. That's my only thoughts.
So, you're saying it's a roguelike deck builder that's coming to PC and consoles in 2026? Oh, well, cool. Yeah, I'll let him know. What's that? Oh, okay. Tell him to wishlist it. Yep.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Pass it on.
That is what it looks like to me.
You don't have
I'm back. I'm sorry, I had a urgent Kodak call, but
You know what's crazy is that they didn't look terribly imposed on the screen. Nope. Like, they don't look awful.
No. Okay. We go way back. Yeah, don't worry about those guys. Let's just focus on our final ones to watch deep dive.
yeah, sure. No further questions. Look, here's an interview with the developers of Phantom Blade Zero, where you play as an elite assassin.
Phantom Blade Zero is an action RPG, but it's like a playable kung fu movie. So all the movements are motion captured by real kung fu masters.
Okay.
We have 30 main weapons and more
There's
than
so
20
much
secondary
mocap in
weapons.
games now.
You can
It's
pick
cool,
two
but it's
primary
so much. I
weapons
see
and
why
two
it drives up the
secondary
price of the
weapons.
game
So
to
all
a
these
certain
four combined
extent.
together to build a set. There are tons of different play styles and different varieties you can choose from in games. I think we may be the first one to bring all the cool weapons in Chinese kung fu cultures to this level of production. So I think this is something attractive to not only the Chinese players, but for the players around the world.
It kind of reminds me of like Shadow of Mordor meets like
what it is exactly.
kind
until
of
they actually play it.
Souls-like
We're
a little
something in
bit.
between a Souls game and
Yeah.
a really big like Baldur's Gate or Witcher. There are many.
Okay, Witcher was not
accessible
what I was gonna
ways
go for, but
navigate people around the map. But nowadays, because Souls genre is very influential, so many people will hide everything and it's super complicated, no directions and everything. We see our games are different. We even have a hand-drawn map that will guide you to
The hand-drawn
next
map
world,
is cool,
because
though.
our point is to tell a story, to build our original world, and to showcase our amazing move sets. And that's all our game is about. Our game is not about very slow move or
Oh, I can
explore
tell.
or
This
lost
looks like
in
a very
in the very
quick
intricate
game.
map. It's not like that. There are 3 levels of completion of our game. The first run for an average player, I would say the first run will just review like 30% or 40% of the whole game, and you
Oh my
will miss
God.
more than half of the content. This
The
demo,
first
this
run is only gonna
whole
cover
level
30%
is
of the
actually an
game.
optional level in our whole game.
Wow.
Very handcrafted, well-polished level that can be totally
That's
missed
wild.
in the walkthrough. Yeah, Phantom Blade Zero is a new game you'll never see before. So you're welcome to follow our social medias like X, TikTok, and Instagram and YouTube. First day will be on Steam, Epic Game, and PlayStation 5 and 5 Pro. So stay tuned.
I feel like Yoshi
to our
would like
game
this.
And keep your eye on us. We will announce the releasing date this year within 2025.
Thank you to the team at S-Game for the lowdown on Phantom Blade Zero. It's coming soon to PC and PS5.
We're closing in on the end of the show now.
Aw.
I know, it's very sad, but there's still a few surprises left in store.
Speaking of which, here's another world premiere.
I am already sold on the art style. Whatever this is, I'm gonna play it.
The Witch Spire, as old as time itself, and just as powerful. A door to new worlds, far away. Filled with places to explore. And to call home.
As one big mushroom.
But also filled with dangers.
I would like to see what the gameplay is actually going to be.
Where no one should have to be alone. But a darkness rises.
I think the toughest thing sometimes with when you have to do these premiere trailers is
So open the door.
you can show me all you want of the world you're building, but if you don't show me what the game is going to be, it's... I don't know. Like, I think, unfortunately, like, I don't know what that gameplay is going to be.
Witch Spire is a magic-infused survival game coming to PC early access in 2026.
At least they didn't
Shall
say
we keep it
online
moving with
RPG.
another trailer, David?
Or like an online survival RPG.
Here's gameplay for Active Matter, a high-octane extraction shooter where players fight across a fractured multiverse.
That's a lot of lizards. I will say the surprising thing is we haven't gotten that many shooters. But I do think a good chunk of them were last night. Because I know Battlefield 6 was last night. The song's a bop. I don't know what this game is going for. Like, I know you're getting the shooter crowd with this, but I don't know who you're necessarily getting with, like, the sci-fi aspect of it.
Active Matter is coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can sign up for the closed beta right now at activematter.game and jump in when it launches after the show.
All right, let's throw it over to our friends at Capcom to learn more about the publisher's upcoming space station adventure, Pragmata.
You know, I'm pretty sure Yada fell asleep at this point, but Yada, they got another Capcom game. There you go. It's not Phoenix Wright.
All better.
You patched me up.
Hi everyone, I'm Edwin Edzo, producer on Pragmata. As you enjoy this gameplay footage, let me take you through what Pragmata is all about. Pragmata is set on a cold lunar research station dedicated to the research of lunar filament, a dreamlike material that can be used to create almost anything, as long as you have the data for it. One day, all signals from the station suddenly go dark. Hugh Williams, our spacefarer, is sent as part of a team to
Hugh Williams, you know.
But right after landing, a lunar quake hits, separating him from his team, and he falls deep into the station. Unconscious and badly injured, he is saved by Diana, a unique android created using lunar filament. She is a Pragmata. From here, the two must work together to survive and find a way to get Hugh back to Earth.
Hey! Get behind me! Move! You need to...
I think I can help. Bypassing first and second firewall, hooking control protocols. Analyzing, converting the interrupt matrix. Visualization complete. Initiating hack.
Their journey will take them through the depths of the station, facing the dangers that await them.
Interesting.
One of the standout features of Pragmata is the combat system, in which both of our protagonists must work together.
Yeah, I was saying, because this
Diana
looks like
can hack enemies,
like
which opens up
shooting,
their
but
armor.
also like
You
a
can then come in
puzzle
with
game
arsenal of
almost.
various weapons to shoot at their now exposed weak spots. This
It's kinda cool idea, though.
Extends to exploration as well, where Diana hacks the station's systems to allow them to continue their exploration.
Very Death Stranding vibes, though. I will say that much.
And Hugh can use his thrusters to hover around the station and to quickly dodge enemy attacks.
But what it basically boils down to, though, is a bunch of quick time events, though.
Pragmata will appear at multiple game events, so keep an eye on the Pragmata socials to see where you can try it out early. And if you want a taste of the gameplay, head to the official Pragmata website and check out the hacking minigame. Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC Steam in 2026.
I'd try it.
Pragmata is coming in 2026, so wishlist it now. And
Everything's
if you're
coming
here
in
at
2026.
Gamescom, you can play it on the show floor.
Okay, we've got one more thing to show you before we go.
Yes, what would we be without a one more thing? Spooky season is approaching after all.
Ooh, and this is our final girl. Enjoy.
What, pray tell, is this? You are... This is so 80s coded.
A quiet town. Just like hundreds of other
You are
small
not doing a
towns all
Halloween
across
video game,
America.
are you?
A town just like yours.
Bruh.
But it was here.
Did not have a
October
Halloween video
31st,
game on my list.
1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death. I met him.
Oh, this
15
is
years ago.
100%. It's the music.
I
This is
thought
the
there was
this is the
hope
original Halloween
that it
music.
could be reached.
Fun fact,
What
I
I
don't
met
like horror.
was not a
I
child.
do like old 80s slasher
No
films
emotion.
because they're so comically bad.
Perhaps not even human.
Yep. And you got John Carpenter on board.
15 years
That's the
later,
crazy
you
part.
returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning.
And before asymmetrical horror
It
PvP
wasn't just
stuff.
a killing spree. It was a reckoning.
Whoa, 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 calm down.
He was going to reach. Come on,
What was that?
we have to go.
Because the OG Halloween, the OG Friday the 13th, I like
You can't
actually.
stop him.
Oh
reason with
my goodness.
You can't kill the boogeyman.
Interesting. But what is the game gonna be? Is it just running a single player multiplayer horror? The OG Scream does hold up as well.
Halloween the Game is a stealth horror game based on the beloved movie from 1978.
Okay, stealth horror.
It features a story mode as well as an online multiplayer component, and it's coming in 2026. So, update
I'm
those
not
wish lists.
against it. I
But
just
with
it's
that, we've
I don't know how you're gonna
officially
do
reached the end
it.
of the show.
Damn. Well, before we go, we want to extend a massive thank you to all the talented
Stealth horror
developers who
fun.
contributed to this year's Gamescom showcase.
The moment they
as
said
well as
multiplayer
everybody
online,
watching at home
I'm like,
came
are
along
you
for the ride.
trying
Remember
to
that you
compete with
can
Dead by
head to the
Daylight?
dedicated Future Games Show Steam page to wish list your favorite
But I
games
realized
from
with Dead by
today's show.
Daylight,
And
it's
we also have a ton
I don't
of
think that's what they're
follow-up
going
content
for.
dropping
I don't know
across
what they're going for,
GamesRadar.com.
honestly.
So you can
But
dig
also,
deeper into
unfortunately,
your
too,
favorite reveals. And if you want to watch all
I
of the
don't
individual
want it because
trailers
I
for
think the
today's show,
unfortunate thing is
just
I
head
think
to the
other
FGS
horror
YouTube channel.
franchises
Don't
that have
go
had their
anywhere
own
just
video
yet, though,
games don't
because our
end
FGS
well.
Live from Gamescom
Because
showcase
I know they
airs
did a Texas
right after
Chainsaw
this,
Massacre
with even
game.
more
I believe it's
exclusive
already
trailers
the
and
servers are
developer
already
interviews.
closed on it,
That's
and I
right,
know they
told
did a
they're
Friday the
opening the show
13th
with a
game as
fantastic
well.
world premiere, so
Multiplayer
you
probably Friday the
don't
13th, but
wanna
single
miss it.
player and Alien Isolation, but in American
Shall we
suburbs. Actually,
off and
Tess, that's probably the best analogy
cool
for it.
collected?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Friday the 13th, is that game still going,
here
or are
goes.
those servers shutting down too, or already shut down?
I'm Maggie Robertson,
And I'm David Hayter.
and
Dead, that's what I
this has
thought.
been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2025. Yep.
Y'all are so goofy and awkward.
So good.